Good morning, everyone, and welcome to your Johnson City Target. We're going to run into this wonderful establishment this morning and see if we can find any toys on the shelves, pegs, or whatever. But the wind's picking up, so let's get inside. Here we go with the Transformers in Gap. I wonder if they got a spot for the Hot Wheels yet. I see a Hot Wheels box down there. I wonder what that was. It contains 4 pieces, Hot Wheels cars. I don't know. There's Prince Adam and Cringer on the stock cart. Some Creative Play, some Spin Master, and Battleship. Not seeing any box there. It looks promising what they might put out on the shelf. But yep, they sold a bunch of all the Optimus Primes they had in here, the Power of Primes or whatever. I had a bunch of those last week. Still got one of these. There is that. Well, let's try to get around the other side here and see what we can find. I'd like to look at that Hot Wheels box to see exactly what that is, but if we find anything else in here, you know you're going to see it. If we do not, then we'll move on somewhere else. I got any different stuff down through the Lego aisle? Sorry, I just got distracted by Lego. Starting to get a bad habit of signing off and then just keeping on going. I like to have that eventually. I do have the Batmobile down there. I need to put that thing together, do something on the channel for it. Alright guys, let's get down the other toy aisles, see what else we can find. Let's head down the figure aisle. I was in here yesterday. It looks like they have the same stuff, so hey, at least I can just reshoot it now and not have to splice 2 pieces of video together, right? I like that bit down there. That thing is sweet. The Pokemon stuff looks cool too. I don't know what that gray thing is here, but it looks pretty cool. And I like these little pixelated things they got going on there. Oh, there's Eevee. I know somebody that likes Eevee. 25 bucks, 323 pieces. Pokeball. Got the X-Men Gujitsus. And they had these. This was the biggest thing I saw here yesterday, was these pose figures, statues, whatever you want to call them. And I'm surprised this is still here. This was here yesterday evening. I had to stop through here for work stuff yesterday. I have to go back and watch that video clip and make sure I'm not missing anything, but I think that we'll take a look at those pose figures here in a second. Was all they had yesterday as well. What we got up there? Sideburn, and who is that one? Strong Arm. I don't know if I've seen him or not yet. I could get him down and show him. If any of you Transformers guys are looking for that one, and it is a good one because I don't follow Transformers close enough to know. It is cool looking. There's a barcode. Let's get these back up there. And just in case you're looking for Sideburn, there's your barcode for him too. Brawn. I got the 4-pack there. We saw that over on the end cap. That thing does look cool, the ATV. But these things, I've been wanting to put my eyes on these things. I thought I was going to get them, to be quite honest, for $30 each. Most of them are, some are different prices, but I don't really know what I would do with them. Don't really have room for them, but they do look cool. There's your Target exclusive Spider-Man based on that cover. I got several of those. This is one here I'd be tempted to buy as a Spider-Man number 6 cover, because I've actually got that book. Yeah, looks pretty cool. Nice detailing there in the McFarlane Spider-Man. There's your barcode on him. And then we have got Deadpool from his first appearance in New Mutants 98. And that is cool because I also have that comic. I think these things are what, 30 bucks each? They had pegs for them at one time. Warbird, Carnage. I don't know. I think they're like $30 each, $29. And I think Captain America and Wolverine are a little bit more, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But yep, got the pose figures this morning. Pretty cool. Anything over here behind me? Then we'll go check the wrestling and the turtle stuff. Mario, Shy Guy, Toad. Who's that? Toad and Toad. Alright everybody, anything else in this aisles, I'll show it to you, but if not, we're going to move over to the next. Let's see if they have any collectibles that I heart. Well, they do, because right here, these things are cool. I've got this. I keep meaning to open this up and get it set up on my desk, and I'm not really forgetting. I just don't have time. There is the talking Krusty doll as well. I'm saying as well too much on the channel. I'm going to come up with another transitional phrase. I wore out with that being said and moved on to as well, so now we can move on to something else. Gotta keep it fresh. Still got a collector's edition. Man, he has been here for a while. I guess he was the peg warmer from that wave. They had a penguin here for a while too that lingered longer than I thought he would. I think he's finally been scooped up. Is that Brainiac? Oh, that's General Zod. Batman from the JLA wave. Now this is pretty cool. This figure was hard to find when he first started dropping. The Hal Jordan Green Lantern from the Fidgetals. I could see why though. Everybody wanted a Hal Jordan figure, and it's pretty decent in my opinion. We got some mcfarlanes down here. What do we got? Oh, Batgirl. Jokerized Batgirl. Got a couple of Black Lions from Beltron. My Chemical Romance, Marilyn Munster, Ozzy Osbourne pop. Now that's cool. It should come with a headless bat. Jubilee, Mojo. Man, there's one of those old Justice League pops. Where they found that thing at? Aquaman. We actually got this cleaned up really nice, based on how it looked the last time I was here. Oh, Simon. Love that thing. Oh, Rat King. You've probably seen the thumbnail. I was in here yesterday. I said complete this area after I got off work. And they had 4 of these yesterday. They're down to 2 now. That is an awesome looking figure, I have to say. That one's not bad. We got anything else? Tree Pusher Earl, the 2-pack gargoyles. SpongeBob looking awful chipper and happy. Darth Vader hiding, Last Ronin unarmored. He still got 3 Leatherhead. They had 4 of him yesterday too. None of the big eyeball, Belly Bomb or Mondo or the Crying Hoon. But yeah, since I still got these, I'm not going to show the footage from yesterday. If you saw my Instagram, I have pictures posted of the Rat King and Leatherhead, and they're still here today. I didn't really think NECA would sell out that fast. Anyways, at the price point. But hey, you know, you got to get pictures and footage when you see it, just in case. Because if you don't have pictures or footage, then technically you didn't find it. All right, everybody. We're going to head back now. No, wait, that's everything for here. We're going to wrap this one up. I'm going to look down the trading cards. If they have anything, I'll show you the trading cards. But if not, we're probably going to move on to the next destination. Just to show a couple of quick hits down the diecast, wrestling / Star Wars, and whatever else I do have one of the small party wagons from GIJoe. I did grab one of these on my road trip last week. So it's cool to see that. And then where did I see them? Here we go. We got Raph, Mikey, and Leo here in the Sketch Turtles. And I know these are kind of, I guess, older news, as some people like to say, but yeah, it's still cool to see them. I've seen those a few times now, but not a whole lot. But as far as this aisle, guys, that is really the only thing that kind of caught my eye. I don't see any pizza throwers, don't see any crapper taxis, toilet taxi. Crapper chariot, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, we're going to look around a little bit more. We got the Transformers end cap we're going to look at when the people clear out. Anything there we haven't already seen, you'll see it. If not, we'll look at something else. Here we are in Elizabethton at the Walmart, and we're going to have to speed walk into this place because it is getting ready to come what we call in my parts a gully washer, which is a really hard rainstorm. So let's hurry, get inside here, see what they got. One thing we have in here is loud music. So once again, I'll try to ramble on. I may try to use CapCut on this one, see if I can figure it out. But anyways, let's see what we got here. Anyways, we got, oh, I completely went blank. Gunther and Rey Mysterio. So we got the New Earth Theory and Cena. Wait, who's the other 2-pack? Jay and Roman. I don't see Jay and Roman. Oops, of course they might be sitting around here somewhere, just haven't noticed them yet. Still got plenty of Krang. Mechanics, Triclops, Scarlet, Duke, Racondos. They got the whole Joe retro card wave still. But there's some more, man. Those things, somebody's gonna get some good deals on those. Those will be clearance eventually. There's the Rock. What else we got? Jay and Roman's not behind there. Nope, I might have already looked there. I don't know. Gunther, Damian Priest. I noticed he's no longer a champion. He took his belt. Ooh, that's kind of awkward right there. Seth Rollins, Core Jade, Gunther. I have to say, what little bit of wrestling I've watched last little while, I do enjoy Gunther. He's a good wrestler. You got Lex Luger there, SummerSlam. Roman Reigns, Belair. Yeah, a lot of Reigns and Belair. There's a common K Nakamura. Let's see.
Wait, you see? No. You gotta give me an idea what you want now.
Nothing
Come here.
much there. Dominic Mysterio. They got a new wave of these things out. AJ, Cena, Mysterio. I don't think I've seen Dominic before in these. There's Ray. Oh, well, right there in front of my face. Here we go. You got AJ, you got Dom. Man, Dom is not that ripped in real life. And Ray. And even though you can see him and you shouldn't be able to, John Cena. Crap, I about knocked them all off. You saw that, didn't you? How about you put him down here, man? Collects. Be a little bit smarter. So there, I wasted enough time. You'll watch me do that. I got some new nipple crunchers. And I will put those back up when I get done looking. I was going to see what we had down here. Also had some people walk in behind me, so I had to give them time to get to what they wanted to look at so we don't get in their way. Pentas and Lugers back in there. Still no Sting. Of course, I don't really need to find it, because odds are I find it, I'll probably buy it and I don't need it. There is Austin's truck for 24, as I meant to say. 21 on Penta. Some Star Wars stuff. I don't see anything new or exciting in that. The most recent stuff out of the shipper. DC Multiverse. They got some Nightwing. They got one, a Fidgetal. That's probably Batman. Yeah. And they got 3 of these guys. He should be on clearance too, Mr. Freeze. Or 4 of them. Wow. Must have found a case of Freeze. Those are all manga Batman. They haven't stocked this section in a while. Or if they have, I've missed it, put it that way. Don't be negative. Don't say they haven't stocked. You're not here every day. You may have just missed it. There. The one thing they do have a good stock on is George Clooney Batman. Because all of those, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 George Clooney Batman. Wait, no. 8. All right, what else we got, guys? Stumble guys. He's supposed to be like a chase. He's blue. Huh. Dinos. I can see why those are Ollies. These seem to be full everywhere. $5 for that. I'm sorry. I've got those that I got at Ollie's for 99 cents. 99 cents. Yeah, I'll give you that. $5 a piece for those is ridiculous. Oh, they got some Iron Man figures. There you go. Best figure of the wave, hands down. The sexy Model 09. There's a Model 20. Smash Bubble. Whiplash and Nefaria. We don't have any Casey's or... Nope, the older retro turtles. I don't see anything up top. I got the mask there. Mutant Mayhem stuff. I don't think that's any. They got the turtle shipper right there, but it doesn't have the remasters in it, so don't know how much attention I'll pay to that. All right, actually, no, let's walk down here and fast walk the video game section. Come on. Here we go. Got Pokemon stuff. Some Minecraft plushie down there, and a little piggy. Not a whole lot of Pokemon cards. I do have a few though. There's our usual figs and all that. No bendies I see anywhere. There's Poppy, Rainbow Friends, Among Us, and we got the first edition of Link. We don't have the new one and don't have the Dark Armored Samus. Well, look up here. These are still here. Is this Stevie Ray? Yep, there's Stevie Ray. And there's Booker T. I'm surprised those have lasted that long up there. Nobody's found them. It's pretty cool though. Whoever tried to hide them did good. There's another one up there too. I don't remember. Who else they had hid? Oh, Rob Van Dam. So yeah, those 3 figures somebody hid or put up there for whatever reason are still there. I probably shouldn't put that in the video. Now somebody from this area is going to see it and probably come grab them. But let's get over to Diecast now, see if anything's over there. Let's take a little look at their collector's section. There's America Chavez, Sunco Summer 2022 Limited Edition. I think I got that right. Didn't butcher it too bad. There's Wolverine, the 50th Wolverine pops. Batwing, Anakin. There's where Tatsu should be. They don't have Tatsu, so after last weekend, I found Tatsu everywhere. I'm not doing very well at all finding him this weekend. They got the White Ronin and they got the Ronin Sons apparel. We've already seen him on the hunt, but Lord knows when I'll publish this video, depending on the footage I end up with by the end of the weekend. So let's take another look at Naked Mikey. I like that head sculpt there. I dig the last Ronin figures. I tried to get them all. I got to get that Elite Sinja Patrol Bot at some point. That's the only one, the single release of that I have not gotten yet. They do have the biker mice down there again. There's Throttle, Vinny, and Moto. Wish I got a closer look at those here in a second. They got the Stitch and Winnie the Pooh Nooks. We did see these at the Greenville Walmart on the hunt last week, and it sounds like it is starting to rain outside, so we're going to kill some more time in here. Oh, look here, Rainbow Friends. Well, no, this is Puppy Playtime, and this is that catnap stuff. Man, Madison would dig the crap out of this. I may have to get that for the girl. Anyways, there you go. You got Throttle, Vinny, and Moto. The leader of the biker mice, Barcode. The mouse with a cool attitude, Vinny. Just a fun guy to be around, sounds like. And then Moto, the cyborg mouse. Robo Rodent. All right, everybody, I think that's going to do it. If I do see anything else in here, you'll see it. May try to go down the clearance aisle if I can find where it's at in here. And if anything's there, you'll see it. If not, we're getting out. We at Ollie's in Johnson City, Tennessee. We're going to run into Ollie's here to see if they got anything out today. This one was slowly starting to get some of the cool stuff, and we did find some Ultrons here, so let's run in, see what they got. Here we go, Ollie, oxen free. Oh, looky here right in front of my face. Heck yeah, that's pretty cool. Hadn't seen that one. And there is Zombie Scarlet Witch. They got Adaptoids back in. They've got, oh, I haven't seen Bucky Cap yet. That's being sarcastic because I've seen about 1,000 of those things. What we got there? A bunch of zombies. Scarlet Witch. It is Red Skull. Red Skull. Red Skull. The Black Knight and Cersei pack. Are they 20 bucks? Yep, $19.99. Well, right off the bat, we found some stuff. That's always sweet, right? Bunch of the X-Men packs. We're going to take pictures of these. We'll come back. Wait and see some reseller will come grab every one of those before I got a chance to come back and look at them. Let's look at the center cap here first. See if they got anything here. It looks like mostly squirt guns. There's a wolf. Maximal wolf thing. And again, guys, this is kind of cramped in here, so if you wonder why you're kind of shoved up against the shelf, that's why. Or to scan it shelf by shelf. Obi-Wan. Looks like they're keeping most of their Star Wars stuff out here. There's some 3 3/4 behind Chrysanthemum. Mission Fleet. That's the Boba Fett with the kilt on. What is that? Morok? Okay. Put it in there. You got the Moron here looking at the Morok. Grand Inquisitor. Looks like kind of the normal stuff we've been seeing. I've seen this guy before. That's a client. Yeah, I haven't seen him yet. Still $9.99. Common price for Ollie's stuff. Or not Ollie's stuff, but Star Wars stuff at Ollie's. Let me clarify. There's Ahsoka's, and then that dude. There's Pokemon. I saw one of those hidden at Ross the other day. I don't remember if it was that one or not, but it was one like that. There's some more of that wolf transformer. They got a bunch of upgrade shark as well. King Valkyrie. They got the rest of that wave. I've always been curious about building Korg. If anybody has built Korg, if he's a good one, let me know. You know if it's worth getting the figures to try to put him together. Because I don't really care for the Thor figures in that wave. There's another one of these things, like a salamander. Iguanus. Iguana. It's an iguana, right? Iguanus. Yeah, that makes. I just said Iguanus. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what I was saying. Let's just move on. Lord have mercy, this is embarrassing. Here's the animated Batmobile. I do like that one. I think that's going to do it for the front racks, guys. We're going to get back there and take a look at what else we've got. If I do see anything more on the aisles, I'll show it to you. But yeah, we got some cool stuff here today. Got a different Star Wars figure, got some different Transformers showing up. Plus we found Black Knight and Cersei and Zombie Scarlet Witch. So good Ollie stop. I forgot, guys, anybody interested in these? They are $9.99 at Ollie stores. I forgot to show the price of those, so I apologize. Just wanted to go on real quick and rectify that. Apparently on the radio, all Uncle Ollie's needs is a miracle, and all he needs is me. But all I need is for that music to be a little bit quieter. Let's take a look here and see what we got. Once again, maybe a good time to experiment with CapCut and see if I can figure out how to take the background music out. That way I don't have to roll my stuff down to where I film myself. I don't like doing that to the video. But I also don't like doing voiceovers because I want people to hear my reactions. Panther, still got all the Motu stuff. Wakanda Forever, has Killmonger. Jessica Drew hanging down there. But we're going to have to step out for just a second, guys, but I will be right back. Let's finish on this aisle. There's somebody coming down the aisle, so I turned the camera off. I noticed it was Travis, the guy I met in here a couple of weeks ago. He's trying to find the WWE Ultimates. Honestly, I kind of forgot about those hitting Ollies. I haven't been able to find those yet. There's some more Beast Wars. The wolf's back here too. I whistled between my teeth. I apologize for that. Not much here. I think I am going to grab a Zombie Scarlet Witch. We're going to try to get the rest of the Khonshu wave and just do this Build-A-Figure. But let's get out here on the end cap and see what else they've got out here. There's Loki and He Who Remains, Captain Carter, Ant-Man, Red Skull back here as well. Captain Carter's at the yin yang. Still got some Fix-Its. Down there's Rose, Jessica Drew, the Spot, Tarantula. Oh, they got Hawkeye and the Sky Cycle too. Oh, I didn't notice I had one of those. Let's put our bounty down we're going to be getting. Anything else back there? Nope, this is the only one. If I can't get a hold of it. There you go, another Hawkeye and Sky Cycle. There's Rose, Tarantula. Alright, let's take a look at some of these guys. I think I've got enough figures where I can do that Build-A-Figure. If they've got them. I don't know if they got a Howard the Duck or not, but let's look around a little more and see what we can find. Here we are, Target in Kingsport. Now, full disclosure, I was in here for a little bit yesterday, so let's run back here today and see what they got. We're approaching the turn up here in the aisle, where it usually determines what kind of a hunt is going to be here. So let's see if there's any boxes in the hallway. Here we go. Pivot, pivot. Oh, I see some boxes. And here we are, the Kingsport Target toy aisle, because we're the princes of the universe. Hopefully somebody will get that reference. Here we are, Born to be Kings, Princes of the Universe. Saying the name of the song there. Excellent movies, even better TV show, and I'm done. That just looks ridiculous. I'm sorry, AEW, Jazzwares, whoever makes it, that 2-pack looks ridiculous. What do we got down here? Look cool, we got the new Joes here. There's Doc. Haven't Haven't seen him at Target yet. Just been seeing him at Walmart's and GameStop. Jinx. We got the Mandalorian Privateer. Still got 3 of those. And the barcode on that. We don't see it all the time. Some of the older AEW waves there. What else we got? Masterverse figures. I actually got that one at Ross for $4. There's Cringer and Prince Adam. This is a good looking figure set, I gotta say. They did well on those two, especially the Cringer face sculpts there. Yeah, I don't collect a lot of Motu, so we're skipping on that one, but Motu fans, it does look pretty cool. Pretty cool. What we got there? Revelation Keldor, Triclops. Now that wave you can find at most Walmarts right now on clearance, actually. Nice wave. I don't have Mechanic, I don't have Keldor. That Triclops figure is very well done. And then that He-Man also. Actually, T3 sent me a another He-Man, so I want the power sword out of the He-Man T3 sent me to go with that armored version of He-Man. That one only comes with an axe. So hey, it's kit bashing. I'm doing customs now. How about that? With my limited artistic skills, that's about the extent of the custom figures I'll be able to do. What have we got here in our Batman end cap? Oh, these things now are showing up at Ross. They just started hitting Target stores not too long ago, and they're already hitting the discounters. Jokerized Batman, bunch of Mr. Blooms and Rookie. I do have a pizza thrower laying there. That pizza thrower, I've been that close to buying that like 50 times and I haven't yet pulled the trigger. I don't need it. Got a Bumblebee hanging out by his lonesome up there. There's another one. We'll put him up there with his buddies so he won't be lonely. Where's the barcode? There you go, Transformers guys. I'm assuming that would be popular. Bumblebee was one of my favorites when I was a kid. I like Bumblebee, of course, Optimus, but the Dinobots. The Dinobots were my jam. Man, they got a buttload of platinum, not platinums and gold labels. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 Metallo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Fires. So yeah, there you go. If you're trying to find these gold labels, looks like they got a stock of them in this week. So check your Target stores as well. Batman Beyond, Lord Superman, there's Bart and Homer and Otto up there, so no Groundskeeper Willie. Quick Kick. Oh, if you're looking for barcodes on these things. There you go. Bunch of, oh, Superior Spider-Man and Warbird too. There's a bunch of the 2-packs from GIJoe. And they've got Naga Hide, and they've got some of the 4-wheeler sets. Got 2 of these, so yeah, seeing these things at some Targets showing back up again. These were selling like hotcakes when they first come out. It was hard to catch them on the shelf. There is Naga Hide. I'll take a picture of some of these Joes for thumbnail fodder. That's an awesome Spider-Man. I gotta unbox mine. I've got one to take out of the box, but I have yet to open it. We gotta open it up and open it. I'm trying to sound douchey and say unbox all the time. It's just the lingo, you know. Where is the Warbird peg? Let's help him out here a little bit. There's a barcode on that one. Warbird's a awesome looking Marvel legend as well. Very well done, Hasbro. Very well done indeed. There we go. And then Superior Spider-Man, where do you go? Carnage. Superior Spider-Man should go here, where that doesn't go. It goes right, it's supposed to be right there, but it won't fit. And I'm done rearranging. All right, everybody, had to fix that. We got Bart and Homer and the small figures. We already saw the big ones, what they got of the Simpsons. The retro carded Iron Man making another appearance. Same 2 we saw in Walmart, counting Nefaria and Whiplash. Man, I got it stocked this morning. Stuff everywhere. Oh, a little youngin' singing Jingle Bells. All right, my friends, I do think that's going to be it. Did we check for a platinum Big Bubba? I only got 1 Big Bubba, so. Well, let's go check out some more stuff. We got some Joes here this morning. We got some gold label McFarlane, so let's look around and just see what else we might can find. What's shaking on our Geek Out end cap? Not a lot. There's 2 more warbirds. Got a Spawny Mac 2-pack down there. Still got Luger and Mr. America, Spider Boy. Oh, those things. Very tempting to buy, but we're not going to. Got a bunch of Lego polybags up here. Some Targets are setting up an end cap with baseball cards. I don't think this one's got it yet, but I've been seeing that a lot in my road traveling whatever lately. There's some of those little Marvel vinyl figures. Having all is in this set. So they got Hulk, there's Thanos, Cap, Thor. Okay, they don't have the whole set of them, but yeah, some of those hitting. Alright, let's go take a look down the diecast. Oh, they got the Lion King Simba put together there. That's pretty cool. Okay, now diecast. And here we are. You know what that banner means. We're in NECA Funko section. Haha. I have to watch if Seth Bayer ever trademarks that. He'll be sending me an invoice after every video that I publish. Coming at me for royalties. What else we got? Dawn personal. What is that? Oh, Loki. I have not watched the Loki show. I think I watched like the first 2 episodes of the first season. Not that I didn't like it, I just got lazy and never did finish it. I'm terrible like that with shows and movies anymore. There's Uncle Fester in the Addams Family Mansion. You got Mando and the Starfighter. Hiccup was toothless. That sounds interesting. What's that? Oh, How to Train Your Dragon. I've never seen those movies. Jimi Hendrix. He should have a feature where he plays it behind his head. Fei Long. They've had some Street Fighter. I think they had Red Chun-Li and Ken last weekend. Still got 2 Joker mobiles hanging out. Monolith. Black Lion. Simpsons Phone. What's behind Monolith? Oh, the Wings of Redemption spawn. Wings of Redemption. What do we got here? JLA, Plastic Man, Batman, couple of the. Oh, look what's on the bottom of that cart. I would zoom in, but I'd screw my stuff up. I see a NECA box, plus I see McFarlane Spawn Eyes. Ted Lasso. There's Earl, Tree Pusher, Friday 13th Part 7. Sinja Elite Patrol Bot. Let's take a look at our trading cards real quick, and we'll go snoop around on a little something over there. I see NECA tape too. I bet that's turtle figures. And the Marvel cars hanging out. The annual cards are starting to dry up a little bit. Of course, you can still go Upper Deck's website. They're still $24.99. All right, let's just gander over here. That is the collector's editions. We saw those in Bristol the other day. What else we got on here? Boba Fett and some pops. Looks like Star Wars pops. 8/9. What is today? Today's 8/9. I guess that's why. I'm not going to mess with this though, unless the lady tells me that I can. There's turtles in that one, so that's probably either Leatherhead or Rat King. And another NECA box of turtles. That's the Stump Wrestling ones. And that lady was back here. I'll ask her if she cares if I poke around on that stuff. I don't want to do it without asking. But let's go back over now. We got to get some pictures. We'll track down the employee, see if she's cool with us looking through this. If she is, I'll show you some more stuff that's in there. If she's not, then we just won't, because I don't want to tick off the employees. But I'll be back. Got another case of the collector's editions here. Got our platinums. Only bad thing, guys, look at Sergeant Rock. His platinum got a little box, got a little damage. Looks like during shipping. There is the regular manga Batman. I'm not gonna get all these out. The lady's actually working the stock right now, and she was good. Let me look through this stuff, so I don't want to get in her way. But they do have all the platinums, all the commons. There's your platinum Batman. There's your platinum Connor Kent. We're going to slide him back in there. Now, full disclosure, we're going to buy that platinum manga Batman and return the one I bought during the last hunt, because the box on the one I got was damaged. So 2 cases of these show up in my area, and both cases had some damage to the boxes. That sucks for inbox guys, but like I said, we got those. She won't let me open the NECA boxes, but like I said, she was good and showed me these. So we're going to look at these, and we're going to get out of her way and move on to the next spot. Yeah, it looks like this has been freshly stocked. Look at all that. Who is we got here? Skyquake. Here's the ones we saw in Bristol the other day when they stocked theirs. Bunch of those 4-packs. You got 3 of the party wallops. These things, they had a bunch of these at the Johnson City Target last weekend. They sold pretty quick. Like I said, I'm not a Transformer collector. I loved him when I was a kid. He was my favorite, him and Grimlock. But I am tempted to get that. That's an awesome looking Prime. $54.99. Given the price of Transformers, I'm sorry, I don't think it's that bad. Only 15 steps to transform him. Crap, I can probably do that. Put it down. You don't need it. Yeah, that is sweet. They've got plenty of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. They got 7. That's the same amount Bristol had the other day. Shockwaves up the yin yang. I'm keeping my fingers, eyes, and toes, and everything else crossed that when we get to the next aisle over there, they're going to have the hauler. Ah, crap! They don't have a spot for it either that I could tell. They don't have the Omega or Nemesis Prime and Grimlock that we found either. Huh. Let's take one more look over here because some of these, like the Transformer ones, right there, Chromina, Hot Shot. I think I've seen these before, guys. I'm not for sure. That guy looks pretty cool. What's back in there? Magnimus. Yeah, we've seen those. Did I show the barcode on Optimus Prime? I don't remember. There you go, in case I didn't. But yeah, we got us a buttload of Transformers here again. It's cool to see these end caps getting set up, so we will look around a little more, guys. We still haven't looked down the die-cast aisle yet. If I do stumble upon anything down through there, I will show it to you. If I do not, then we're going to move on to our next stop. I think they put out some more pops. I don't remember them having the whole row of Spideys yesterday. And then you've got IG-11. He was on that stock cart and the armor that the Target employee was working on yesterday. So yeah, we got some pops. We'll take a picture of those here in a second. But let's get over to the main figure aisle and see if we've got anything over there. Still got Warbird, hey. Now I know she put those McFarlane collector's editions out and they are gone. Somebody's already came in and scooped all them up. There's a red Chun-Li. And Fei Long hanging out. They didn't have that yesterday, I know. There's Tree Pushing Earl. That's the one bad thing. You got a convention in town, you're going to have a lot more toy hunters that probably hit this place yesterday, and a lot of resellers too that would have hit. There's one of those 2-packs, AEW. Victor Crawley. They had the Stump Wrestling stuff. It may have just been Leatherhead. There were 2 cases though. I couldn't tell what was on the second one. I thought it might have been that 4-pack, but it may have just been the case of Leatherhead. But I figured it might have had Rat King. Or the Belly Bomb dude. Yeah, they got 3 Leatherhead left, so they must have had at least a case of him. So there's the others. I think there's a 4-pack. Maybe it's just 4 individual figures. I don't know. I need to do some more research on that stuff. I don't follow it super closely. Well, I was kind of hoping to see the rest of them collector's editions again, but we didn't look at them yesterday before she got them stocked. Don't see anything else back here, guys. We're going to dig around a little bit more. If we find anything, you'll see it. But if not, that might do it for this one. Okay, so we come to the trading cards and just kind of casually looking for the Marvel stuff. And there's the NECA stuff. So what do we got here? Oh, my knees popped. 1, 2, 3, 4 Rat King. We've got Kari as the Shredder. Ooh. So no Triceraton, but they do have Rat King, Kari, and Leatherhead from the Stump Wrestling. So we got some of them there. That Rat King is an awesome figure. Second time I've seen it now. Johnson City had a case of him as well. We're going to get Leatherhead. We're going to pose these 3 up for us a thumbnail picture. But oh, if anybody's looking for Kari, that's a very lightweight figure. Triceraton would be cool to see as well. There is Kari's barcode. But we'll get some pictures of barcodes and stuff for Rat King and Kari. You should have already seen Rat King's barcode by now from Johnson City Target, in case you skipped that part. There you go. We're going to pose us up some pictures here. And then, like I said, we'll dig around a little bit more and see what else we might can find.
Here
Here we go, back here in the Manhunt to wrap up another weekend toy hunting adventure. My name is Chris, you're watching The Man Collects, and as always everyone, thank you for taking time to watch the video here on YouTube. If you did enjoy it, make sure you hit that like button. Alright, the weekend toy hunt. I did go to the Smoky Mountain Fan Fest that was held on Saturday. Actually, it was Saturday and Sunday here. I only went to it on Saturday. Honestly, guys, I didn't film a whole lot of footage at the show. What I did film, I'm going to put in Wednesday's video. I didn't put it into this one. But there weren't a lot of toy vendors, and the ones who were there had kind of small spaces. Not trying to sound negative about the show. The show was great. These shows seem to be gaining a lot of traction, getting a huge turnout. I'm hoping that prompts some other shows to come to this area, so we can get some more stuff going on locally here around the Tri-Cities area. But I was supposed to meet up with Chris McPherson. Didn't get to meet up with him to shoot a collaborative toy hunt video, but I did message him, and we both agreed there wasn't a lot of toy vendors there. We probably would have been more in each other's way trying to do hunt videos there, as small as those booths were. But we're going to get together somewhere down the line. Maybe I might head to his area one weekend. We'll do a collaborative video there so I can get some stuff on there with him. But again, the Fan Fest was great. A lot of good stars there. Madison's a huge fan of Avatar: The Last Airbender, the cartoon. They had two of the voice actors there, and she had some figures she wanted to get signed. Uncle Iroh and Zuko, voice actors. So we stood in line pretty much the whole time we were there to get those autographs for her. But again, I'll show the footage I got there on Wednesday for anybody interested in seeing that. And if you're in the area and you see those shows coming, check them out. You know, they seem to be getting bigger with every one that they have. But that is footage you didn't see in this hunt video. Let's talk about stuff you did see in this hunt video. What was I trying to find this weekend? There's not a whole lot out right now that I've been trying to track down, to be quite honest. I've kind of found everything of the current releases. I was trying to find Vampire Shazam. Didn't see that. DC Multiverse. I've seen a lot of places starting to show that they're getting them and finding them. Now, I did check the app before we left the Fan Fest, and it did show the Morristown, Tennessee Walmart to have a Vampire Shazam. So Madison wanted to go with me, so we headed down the interstate trying to get to Morristown. We get there. They didn't have Shazam, but that's all right. We still got a little hunt there. I didn't put it in the video. Me and the girl got a little hunting in down there in Morristown. But like I said, we'll track it down eventually. You know how these vampire figures do. When they first come out, you can't find them, and then after about 2 weeks, they got pegs and pegs of them in these stores. So we'll track him down eventually. There's also some other McFarlane figures starting to show up in Walmart. You got the Platinum Edition of the Batfleck from the Flash movie figure line. You've got Hugo Strange as Batman, 66 Batman. Some of those are starting to hit at Walmart, so I was hoping to try to find those as well, but we didn't see them. That's okay. We'll find them somewhere down the line. Actually, I think I got a case pack of them ordered from Entertainment Earth. But let's talk about some stuff we did see, which is going to lead me into the top 3. What were the top 3 coolest items we saw on the weekend hunt? And we are going to start with number 3, and there's more than 3 things in the top 3, so just buckle your seatbelt and get ready. Number 3 is the McFarlane Collector's Edition. I found another case pack of those, and I got a small rant about these and some of the other ways it's hit my area from McFarlane lately. There's been a lot of packaging issues, seems like. Now, the wave I found in Bristol Target, the shipping box is in good shape, but the boxes on the inside were beaten up. Every one of them had damage. The Manga Batman Platinum that I bought, you saw in the last video, had a huge big ding in the back of the box. I didn't show it on camera, but it does have some damage to it. And then when I found that box on Saturday in Kingsport Target, once again, the shipper looked to be in good shape, but when you open it up and take the figures out, the boxes are beaten up. Now, if you're an out-of-box collector, that's not going to matter to you, but these Platinums and stuff that I get, I do keep them in box. Now, the Manga Batman, I did get the one I found Saturday morning. We'll show it here, but it still got some box damage on it. You saw Sergeant Rock had some box. They all had box damage when I got them out and looked at them, so I don't know what's going on with that, but hopefully Mark McFarlane clean up the QC there on his box stuff. You're going to drive us inbox people crazy. But that's a little negative rant to go on about. We did see the whole wave there again. We had the full wave, Connor Kent in the Platinum, Sergeant Rock in the Platinum, and Manga Batman in the Platinum. And back in there on Saturday morning, they were all gone. I got the Manga Batman Platinum, but all the rest of them are already off the shelf. But still, cool to see them. Keep checking your targets if you haven't found them yet. They're starting to hit there, but they are number 3 for the weekend hunt video. Now, we're going to go into the number 2 coolest thing I saw all weekend, and it is another McFarlane item, and one that I kind of went back and forth in my head about getting, but I have not given in on them yet, and that is the Marvel posed figures, statues, whatever you want to call them he's got going on there. We did see some of them finally at the Target in Johnson City, Tennessee. We saw the New Mutants 98 Deadpool, the Spider-Man number 6 Spider-Man, which was the one I was that close to buying. And then I think it's Amazing Spider-Man 35 or 39. I can't remember what cover it's based on. The gold label, the Target exclusive that they got of those statues as well. I don't know the price points on those. I think they're either $25 or $29.99. I'm not 100% for certain. For $29.99 though, I think they do look pretty decent. The little diorama they come with look good. All right, that leads us down to number 1. Numero uno. What was the coolest thing I saw over the weekend? In my opinion, I got to give it to NECA and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle comic figures that are out. You got, I know you got some more than what I saw, but the ones I saw was the Rat King figure. We saw the Leatherhead figure from Stump Wrestling, and then we saw Kari, or Kara, I'm not sure how you pronounce that name, as the Shredder, but those figures look great. The Rat King figure looks awesome. I don't usually buy a lot of that figure line there because I haven't read the Turtle comics. I've just seen the cartoon, the movies, and then I've read The Last Ronin, but that Rat King figure looks pretty sweet. Leatherhead they do good on those figures. They look cool, I gotta say that. Leatherhead looked good. The Kari or whatever you say her name figure looked good as well. It looks like Target is getting good supplies of these. I mean, I saw 4 of the Rat King in both those stores, 4 Leatherhead. They had, I think, 3 or 4 of Kari, so they're getting a good stock of them when they do come in. And they're regular price. They're $35, $36 a piece, usually what they are. But those 3 figures were number 1 for the NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle comic figures we saw there. All right, that is it. That is our top 3. That is all my ramblings on. Let's take a look at what we bought this weekend. This was an off-camera hunt in the Fort Henry Drive Walmart in Kingsport. I didn't film in there because this is really all I saw that I thought was cool. We did find this little 2-pack of the Party Wagon. And then the Shredder, you have to buy this 2-pack. I've already got that little Mikey Turtle van, but this is the exclusive. You have to get the 2-pack to get the Shredder car. And I enjoy the race reverse stuff. I'm sorry, I think it's fun. So I wanted to get the Shredder, so I did buy this 2-pack. But yeah, that's one thing we bought you didn't see me look at in the video. All right, the rest of the stuff we got here from Ollie's. I did grab the 2-pack of Black Knight and Cersei, mostly because, except for the Black Widow single release, this was the only one of the Avengers 60th 2-packs that I did not have. So I got this one just to kind of complete that because it's $19.99. I'm a huge fan of the Black Knight character from back in the 90s Avengers comics, but I've heard this figure sucks. I don't know what's wrong with it or what the issues were, but I've not heard good reviews on this version of Black Knight. If anybody's got it and got any opinions on it, why it's bad, or if it's a good figure, let me know, because next thing I got, you heard me talk about, is the Manga Batman Platinum. I'm going to take the other one back to Target. I've actually got it bagged up and ready to go back tomorrow, but this one, if you look at the top, it's got a rip up here around the back of the hanger. The hanger's kind of bent a little bit. You can see on the back there, it's got a little crease up next to the top. I know, it's little stuff, it's cosmetic, but I like to have these boxes on these Platinums as perfect as I can get them. And this is getting closer, but still not to where the condition I normally like to have these in. This is an awesome looking figure though, I gotta say, but again, trying to take a step back for some of these collector's editions, except for just getting the ones that I really want. And I did want both versions of this one. All right, my last pickup, and this is a line that I try to stay away from, but this figure looks too cool to leave on the shelf. We did get the NECA Rat King here from the TMNT comic line. This thing looks awesome in person, guys. If you see this figure and want it, I don't think you're going to be disappointed. I'm probably going to take this guy out of the box because he looks too cool to leave in package. I want to see if we can do some stuff with him here on the shelves. He comes with some rats, another head sculpt. He's got some other hands down in there, so he comes with some stuff here. But yep, we did pick us up a NECA Rat King. And as far as our weekend hunt video, our pickups, that is it. Smaller video this weekend, and I didn't buy as much, which is a good thing for the old wallet because we're going to be trying to save up for some stuff coming up down the road here. Let's talk about some social media for the Man Collects. We'll talk about Instagram. If you go to the description of the video you're watching, if you go to my About page on YouTube, if you look at the splash on the screen, all of that will provide you resources to find me on Instagram. So look me up on there, send me a message, give me a follow, should you choose to. And then we've got our YouTube channel that you're watching right now, The Man Collects. If you are that first-time viewer to this content, or you've came back several times and you have not yet hit subscribe, consider clicking subscribe to The Man Collects. I hope everyone has had a great weekend. I hope your week gets off to a great start. And don't forget to come back here at 12 noon on Wednesday when the man comes around.